Alright, so this is how things are gonna work, right? So we're gonna come over here, give a warm welcome to Grace. Come over here, say hi to our best friend Dan. Look behind here and notice a little something's right there. And be like, huh, oh wow. It's like we're gonna be using this for the challenge video or something. Now this shield is a very special shield. Let me explain. So we see Linda right here. You know, she's saying hi. You know, like how you doing? You doing all right? So we see this, right? We can go like, oh no. Yeah, this thing has kind of a sharp edge to it. Kind of a sharp edge, if you would say. And if we say like, oh, I don't want you anymore. I want you over there now. We can press the grip button and be like, oh, never mind. That was a joke. Ow. Owie, that really hurt my leggy. And here's a cool little thing. If we throw it, press trigger, and grip, we can go up here and do a little cool move. It's like, oh, get me over there. Owie. So, yep, we're going to be using this thing for this video. Now, I can see in the comments now, you typing over there, woo. That's what you sound like. Whoa, what about this thing? What about the normal shield? Stop that. Stop that right now. I'm gonna make my video how I want, damn it. Now, right now, here's where we decide. Are we gonna go full Captain America and, I don't know, like, use a gun? Or are we just gonna be using shield only and use the gun rarely? Alright, heads, I use gun. Alright, gang, let's begin. Right after this ad break. Oh, I want to thank you guys for the feedback you gave me on the last video, the lore of Blade and Sorcery. Really appreciate all the feedback. Glad you guys liked it. Took me 3 days to make. You know, for the first time in a long time while recording that video, I actually had, what was this thing called? Fun while playing Blade and Sorcery. It was weird. Like, having fun while playing this game, that's kind of weird to me. I don't know, man. It was, I don't know if it was, like, euphoria sensation or just, like, placebo effect, but, you know, I was enjoying it. It was weird. Very weird. Oh, that was a cool trick. You saw that? Come on. Yep. Oh, you know what they call me? They call me the Freedom Man from that one country that ingested me with a lot of drugs to make me the super soldier I am today. Hey, you know, I'm pretty cool though. I'm a guy. Oh my Jesus. You know, that counts. That counts plenty. Damn it. Hang on. Damn it. There we go. Oh, watch this guy. This guy's gonna get clipped. Dang it. Gosh darn. Darn it. Come on. You dumb? Ooh, crystal. Like, we need these. We need these, definitely. What do I have in my inventory? I have that. You know, this mod is actually really cool. This is the just Captain America Shield 1.0. Thing on Nexus mods. One thing I would rather actually, like, I would really want is to be able to hold it like this way, or be able to hold the grip like this way, where I can just have it out like this, so it's throwing it is a lot easier, and it'd have like really good aim assist, make it more fun that way. On guard! I got a shield and you suck. Oh man, counted still. You stink. You suck. Hang on. We gotta get the Zandatsu so we can. Hang on. Hiya! Owie! This freaking shield friendly fires a lot. Oh, you just lightning advanced to my shield. You suck and you stink. Take this, chickens. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do it. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. I genuinely didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. Oh, frickles. And I said, that's not a camel. That's my wife. And Sue Tristan laughing if he's watching this video. If you are Tristan, hi Tristan. You're orange? I'm just gonna type in the comments. No. Ooh. My turn. My turn for story time. Oh, I got a story for you guys. Here we go. Here's to the next 4 or 5 minutes. Right, so you know Ethan. You know this guy, right? You know, he's there. He's a guy. So he messages us in the Discord server. He's like, alright, fellas, anyone want to volunteer to help move my grandparents' house? And I was like, let me check my schedule. And I proceed to check my schedule, and I'm like, huh. You know, it's kind of dead, right? Because I'm like... So I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll come help. Why not? You know, hang out with my friends, hang out with Ethan, and yeah. And you know what? I'm getting paid for it too, so yeah. Right, then Dylan, he's the guy. You know the guy, right? He also volunteered to help. Like last minute, we were able to get his help, which, thinking about it now, thank the Lord and all of his sons that we got his help. You know, me and Dylan, we're excited to go help out Ethan, you know, go, like, just enjoy hanging out with Ethan, go help him move and earn a little bit of cash, earn $50. Awesome. So, the first red flag about this adventure is that, it was nowhere near his house. We had to go to the frickin', like, we had to go to the Bronx. We had to go to the hood to, go to his grandparents' house. Was bad start already, right? Gosh darn it. Zendatsu! So that was already a bad start. And when we actually got to his grandparents' house, I'm like, alright, so this is already a bad start because this house looks more run down than the Titanic. Right? And then Ethan's father and his aunt were out there, and they were moving their stuff, they were helping out. We were really the helping crew here. Was Ethan, me, and Dylan. We were the guys who were gonna actually get stuff done. So we enter this house. Let me set the scene. Frickin' early 70s home. Like that, just from the start, that's already a bad sign. In a bad neighborhood, which is in a worse sign, and just so much of this frickin' house screams old people. First of all, it smells horrible. Actually, one of the worst things I've ever smelled in my life. Like me, Dylan, and Ethan all agreed that after being in that house for so long, it started to get hard to breathe because it was stank. It smelled like pee and poo and bad. Second starters, the house is absolutely filthy. Not even because it stank. No, it was just clutter and trash everywhere. It's hard to, like, we needed to make a walk path in order to walk through the house. It was that, why is there bread in a tray? And the third bad thing is that there are pets everywhere. I think we immediately went to, like, the main bedroom to, get, like, a mirror or something. And we had a freaking loud-ass dog barking at us the whole time. Absolutely just like, like a dog needs to understand something. It can either be the scariest or most exciting thing this dog has ever experienced. Yup. Barking at it and freaking yelling at it like, for like, I don't know, 4 hours? And nothing's changing is not gonna work. Just stop barking. You're wasting your energy. But this dog clearly was like, maybe if I just keep barking at it, he'll go away. And, you know, we didn't go away because we were there to help move. So, of course, we weren't going away. The grandparents were not very helpful. Like, the grandfather, he was pretty cool. He was pretty chill. You know, he was awesome, honestly. He was very fun to talk to. And he did help out a little bit. Grandmother, no. So useless. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, I speak no hyperbole when I say this. While we were moving, the heaviest thing in the known universe, the grandmother, was playing frickin' Scrabble in the living room. By herself. While we were moving her things. Let me get you through the process of this journey, right? So first thing we move is like a big ass mirror. And Ethan and Dylan moved that while I was on just moved miscellaneous stuff duty for a little bit, so I moved some crates out to the little shipping container thing. And then after that, we were assigned to move the little side tables out into the shipping container. So Ethan and Dylan got that while I was still on miscellaneous duty. And then I got called over, and we were to move the bed and move the bed frame out of the way so we can get the headboard. That was painful. And we didn't even get the bed like fully like sit like where it was before. Like there was like still areas of the bed frame that were jutting out like a sword. I mean, we did get it fixed a little bit, but I mean, like the grandfather, he didn't really care. He's like, you know what, like it's only 3 nights, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, then we started working on like the grandmother's like little area where she did her little activities and little like projects. So then we started moving just some random lamps. She more cared about the lamp shades than the lamps itself for some reason, which I don't know. Got that out of the way. Then freaking the grandfather and Ethan told me, they're like, yeah, like 70% of the stuff in this house we're not keeping. We're leaving behind. So if you want something, just ask and you can probably take it. So I got a free Wii. Stand, cables, it was dirty as hell. I cleaned it before I haven't even plugged it in yet. I just cleaned it, and I'm gonna hardware reset it eventually, add a bunch of cool stuff onto it. I'm happy. Free Wii.
We interrupt your bleak and meaningless lives for this special news break.
Hey, I get to do this now. Since you made it this far in the video, you might actually like my videos.
No.
And if you do like my videos, why not go ahead and support me through channel memberships? It's $1 a month and you get an extra video on Sundays. It's usually Let's Plays and whatever I'm just playing for that week. I want to thank the guys who are supporting me on memberships already. Thank you so much. It means so much to me how, like, anyone would even give me money. It's absolutely crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you do like these videos, why not go ahead and support me? You don't have to. It's always up to you anyway. All right, back to the thing.
And then after I put the Wii away, we started moving onto, like, in the grandmother's little activity room, about 90% of the stuff in that room was trash, and we're not taking it. But she wanted the table, so first we had to move some of the paintings that she did want, put those in the moving truck. Not even a truck, just this moving shipping container, really. And we had to move this big-ass shelf that was on the actual table itself, falling apart as we were moving it. Like, the shelves were not nailed in. They were like, you place them onto there, like, you know those shelves you get at IKEA where you don't nail the shelves in, you just put them on these like little pegs, and you can move the pegs to whatever kind of shelf position you want. And those were actively falling apart because Ethan thought they were I was like, oh yeah, these are sturdy handles, we can use these. So we moved that to somewhere. I don't even know if they're taking it, or they did take it. I don't remember. Stupid. What's this? Your doom! Oh. Your doom! Owie. Freaking. And then we finally got to the table, and they're like, oh yeah, you gotta disassemble the table because it's not gonna fit. So you gotta disassemble the table, alright? So yeah, like, start disassembling the table. And I'm like, okay, well, we need an Allen wrench. So you have like a drill, you have a like Allen screwdriver. He pulled out like the most like basic Allen wrench of all time from his pocket that he just so happened to have. And he's like, all right, get to work. Grandfather was like, all right, get to work. And it took about a solid 10 minutes to disassemble this freaking table because it was not only in a terrible spot, like the screws were like really screwed in. So like it required like a lot of freaking strength because I'm like super strong and I'm like the tough guy of the group. No, you won't. You're dumb. Yeah, I'll kill you. More like, get into the lava pits. Yeah, it took about a solid 10 minutes to disassemble this table. And all the while, Dylan, bless us all, he was playing some music to lift the spirits of the moving group. And me and Ethan and Dylan were all complaining, like, dude, this place smells, it's so bad. Like, you need to understand. Let me tell you something funny. So we were in this room and I saw some rabbit poo. Right, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Where's the rabbit at, Ethan? Do you know where the rabbit is? Like, is he okay? Let's go make sure he's okay. Ethan hits me with oh yeah, the rabbit died 4 years ago.
The rabbit died 4 years ago.
And I'm like, but why is the poo still there? And Ethan just hit me with I don't know, man, I just work here. So I'm like, oh yay. We're dealing with those kind of people today. So we finally got the freaking table moved. Me and Ethan were moving it and trying to traverse through this freaking room. I wish I took pictures. It was so bad, you guys. Good Christ, it was actually rancid how bad this home had gotten. After we got the table moved, all of us were on miscellaneous duty, like just moving like crates into the place, letting Ethan's father, Joe Axter, absolute legend, let him Tetris his way through the putting the boxes away process. Hey guys, look, it's a shield. Hey guys, look, it's a shield. Hey guys, look. You see, it's a shield. You guys know this? You guys know what this is? Frisbee. Oh. Frisbee. Oh. And I was talking to him and I was doing like a sanity check. I'm like, Mr. Axter, you doing okay, champ? Yeah, I'm fine. He's like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm like, would you like a flamethrower? He's like, yes, please. Because all of us were joking. We're like, you know what? Instead of renovating this house, it's honestly easier and cheaper to burn it down and just build it again. Because that's just true. That is just blatantly true. It would have been easier to burn the house down and just rebuild it. then try and renovate this trash, because in the grandmother's room, half the can you stop? Like, why are you like, it's like flying. Can you stop? What are you doing, dog? Excuse me. In the grandmother's activity room, half the carpet's missing, so that's a good start. Like, one side of the room is carpet, the other side of the room is just bare concrete. Like, the carpet itself is absolutely destroyed. Like, it's not usable. You can't salvage this freaking... You can't salvage this carpet. It's not possible. And if you do try and salvage it, you're gonna have to just expect the freaking tenant to be like, ew, this carpet is like it's carpet from the 70s that has been around in these people's hands for ages, dude. Oh, and the backyard was actually kind of nice. I won't even lie to you. It was actually like kind of well kept, except the fact that the grass hadn't been cut in about 10 years. So the grass was extremely thick and tall. Oh, I got a headache. But yeah, this house was absolutely like a mess, right? And like, not to mention the freaking dust everywhere. Like me, Ethan, and Dylan, we all took some of the greatest showers of our entire lives when we got home. I took a 30-minute shower. I just stood in the freaking shower for like a solid like 10 minutes, just standing there. Okay, so here's the next part of the story. Destroy, son of a bitch. So then Ethan's grandfather calls us up. He's like, hey, I need your guys' help with something. And I'm like, okay, that's great. You need help with something? Like, let's make it happen, man. Let's do this. Then escorts us to the backyard. And he's like, okay, you see this like crate right here? That's like this wooden crate from like the 60s. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna put a bunch of tools in it and we're gonna take it. And I'm like, okay, that's not that bad, honestly. The crate was already filled, number one. Number two, the tools he was taking were like 1970s pickaxe you would use for mining. You can't even make a joke about this. It was like, oh, he needs to mine diamonds. I'm like, yeah, that's super funny. But you can get a better pickaxe nowadays. Oh man, this must really, really good if it's playing this kind of music. And I'm like, okay, but this freaking cart weighed like 200 pounds, also known as heavy as hell. And we had a giant lip to cover in order to put this thing in the moving, like, thing. So Dylan, bless his soul, he was the lifter because Dylan's a boxer. And, like, he's really strong. You know, he's the tough guy at the group. I was just joking earlier. I'm like that one guy. You know the guy, right? That one guy. And he lifted it while Ethan's aunt, Ethan's father, Ethan himself, and me were lifting it into the moving truck, and we got it in there. We got all the tools in there, all like the random crud that he insisted on taking. Like he wanted like a rake, like a spade, a shovel, a slicing thing they used to cut tequila plants that he had for some reason, a hoe. We got it all in there. We got this whole house cleaned up while me, Ethan, and Dylan are taking a break in front of the AC because this house didn't have AC in it. The mailman came by, delivered the mail, and just walked off. Like, absolutely no, he didn't care even a slight bit. But yeah, this house was absolutely filthy. Genuine, like, garbage dump town. Oh, really? You're gonna do that? Oh.
Also, not to mention that they wanted to keep the washer and dryer for some reason. So I'm unscrewing the appliances and the freaking, like, thing to turn off the water wasn't shutting off the water. So we had to fix that first, then be able to unscrew the washer and dryer from the thing, lift those into the van, and die along the process.
But after we finished, right, we did some hard ass labor. So we wanted to like congratulate ourselves for a job well done. All right, so we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. We were eating. Right, having a great time. We even got there just in time for the $11 lunch menu because my meal was only $15 and I got like 10 strips. I got 2 Sprites. I got some fries. I even got some ice cream. We are sitting there. We're having a good time. We're talking about what the hell just happened. When we're talking about other stuff, we were just on our phones, just keeping each other company. And then, Justin messages me. Near this Buffalo Wild Wings is a grocery store. And that's where a majority of the chumps work, actually. I get a message from Tristan. He's like, you guys at Buffalo Wild Wings? And I'm like, yeah, we are. Why? He's like, buy me some wings. And I'm like, are you kidding me? But then like a second later, he's like, you know, I'll pay the whole thing. Just get him for me. And then I'm like, I don't know how to handle this situation. Ethan, take over. So then him and Tristan and Ethan are just going back and forth. Ethan was like, they already we already handed the menus to them. Like we can't order anymore, right? And Tristan's like, okay, buy me some wings. And Ethan's like, dude, we worked this hard labor job just now, and now he's asking us to buy wings. Like, well, once again, he offered to pay the entire sum of his wings, his portion. And you know, at that case, it's like, all right, fine. So we got his wings, right? We're waiting for them. We got it delivered. And we got the receipt. And Tristan's order was the most expensive out of everyone else's. Everyone's order, me, Dylan, Ethan, was all under, I think like $17. All of us got a really good deal because we got in just in time for the lunch menu. And Tristan's order was $30. Oh, hi. But you know what? Ethan got him his things. I actually went to the grocery store and I got my thin-cut pork shoulders with Dano's seasoning. We got dropped off home. We all took the meanest showers of our life. Dylan fell asleep while in the car because he and I had both been up for a solid 19 hours while we were there because we hadn't fell asleep like the previous morning. Like I didn't fall asleep till 5 p.m. I was up for 25 hours and we got the job done. We got paid. We got $50 out of it. I'm happy about that. And yeah, that was the adventures of Ethan, Dylan, and me moving Ethan's grandparents. Take this, imbecile. Okay, that is like actually just not where I wanted it to go. Take that. Ah, that's funny. I like this shield. It's pretty cool. Hey, you know, Captain America's not my favorite superhero. He's like 7th, but he's pretty awesome. I like this guy. Favorite superhero though? Iron Man. No, little fun fact to expand the lore. Expand the wiki page. You can add Batman to that too. He's I wouldn't say he's second place, he's very close first.
In fact, I made this poster the other day of my 2 favorite superheroes. I think it's pretty neat.
You suck. Oh my Jesus. Oh! It's all over my face. That's what is gonna be taken out of context. Wee down the mine pit. Why are you asleep? Oh, you should have not given me that power. Stop that, you're cringe. Watch this, watch this. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Watch this, watch this. Oh, Captain Kill America be like. Yeah, am I right? See ya. Ow. Ah, it worked though. It worked. See, it worked. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Hi-ya! And then... That is a sledding noise, by the way. You know, I made that sound effect just now, actually. It's kind of crazy. I can do that stuff a lot. Just make sound effects. Like, I'm really good at it. I'm part-time. But, Smith's Dr. Pepper. Oh, Christ's sake. Oh, I'm alive! You suck! You suck, Stinky Winky! Ah, it worked. Just cut your hand. How is that killing you? That's killing you. See, this right here? See that? That's killing you. I'm gonna put you on here, I'm gonna be like, oh, it's like that scene in the movies. I wanted it to crack, because it would have been funny. Am I still recording? Ah, I gotta go pee. I gotta go pee. Stop, 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 stop. Ow. You, do it again, 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 do it again. Are you dumb? Well, fun little life bit about me. I 100%ed Batman Arkham Shadows yesterday. Pretty fun. Had fun playing through it again. I'm currently on an Arkham binge where I'm playing through all the Arkham games. I first time played in 100%ed Arkham Asylum the other day, or like a couple weeks ago. Really fun. I'm either going to go to Arkham Origins or Arkham City next. I haven't decided yet. I might go to Origins, honestly. And plus, I really want to play... because it's technically a part of the lore, I want to play Arkham Origins Blackgate, which is on 3DS. Because I heard it's bad, but it sounds really fun, so... I mean, if it's an Arkham game, of course it's going to be good, so I mean, what can I say? So I'm like, ew. Gross. I'm stepping in the potato salad. Like and subscribe and comment and favorite and share if you got that reference. No one got that reference. Actually, a lot of you are my age, so I mean, you probably did, actually. Someone type in the comments if they got the reference. Approach the target very carefully. You never know what these people are capable of. approach very careful. Hello? Person. Oh, he's running, he's running. He's got a knife! You saw what happened to your friend? I was trying to be friendly. Where'd your other friend go? Alright, I'm just trying to contact your friend. Go up! Stupid! Oh my lord. Go up. Jesus.